Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the DYSON Supersonic hair dryer, the professional one, and also the GHD Platinum flat iron. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a hair professional anything. I'm quite lazy when it comes to my hair. Actually, I always throw it in a bun or a ponytail. I can't be bothered. My hair is quite wavy and frizzy in its natural state, and I do struggle to do anything with it, especially drying it. In the summer it's amazing, I hair dry it, but in the winter it used to be such a struggle to wash my hair, dry it. It would get frizzy and nasty. I decided to buy the professional version of the DYSON hair dryer because it had the best reviews and it really wasn't more expensive than the other model. I also like the color. The space gray is quite sleek and understated. I really like it. So first impressions, it's very light. It has this massive, I'm going to try and show you, cord that's quite thick and robust. I'm just gonna plug it in 1 second. So now it's plugged in. Let me just explain the buttons. There's an on and off button. There's the cool blast there, which I find one fault with this hair dryer. It's the cold blast. You have to press it to have it on. Such an expensive hair dryer. Could you make it a button that just stays on? I do like it to have a cold blast either on the end of blow drying my hair so I can set down the frizz, or if it's getting to spring and even summer and it's quite warm outside, I just like to cold dry my hair, and it gets a little tired on my hand to just press the button to have the cold blast. Just a little fault that I find with the hair dryer. Next we have the settings of speed and temperature. I find that the lowest temperature is the best, otherwise it gets extremely hot, at least for my liking. I also normally use it in the first or second air setting, because otherwise my hair like blows all over the place. So everyone says, and it's true, compared to other hair dryers, it's not as loud, but it's still a hair dryer, so I'm gonna switch it on for you so you can hear. That's the lowest setting. Second. Third. Not as bad. I think you can still hear me over it. Switching it off. And the reason why it's not as loud is because the motor of the hair dryer, it's not on the top, it's on the bottom. Also makes it very nice and light. I don't find that I get tired when I use it, so nice. So in terms of attachments, it comes with this big diffuser, and the way they clip on is just magnetic and it stays there. It doesn't fall, drop or anything. So the diffuser, I find it quite a nice size. I've only used the diffuser once because now with the GHD I tend to either straighten my hair or do a more wavy look, but I find it big enough and it dries my hair quite quickly. If you want a video or a review how I style it in the natural curly hair, let me know down below. So another attachment that it comes with, it's this very narrow one. I don't use this one. I find that the airflow is very strong and that my hair flies all over the place and I can't manage it. Like I said, I'm not experienced at all in doing hair. So it's like if you have zero experience and you went and bought this hair dryer and the GHD Platinum tool, that's the experience that you're going to have with this video. So you can see it's quite strong. You have to pull it out. Then they also gave me a free gift, which is this comb attachment, and it's supposed to lift your roots. I haven't had the chance to use this one, maybe together with the diffuser to have a curly hair look. I can lift the roots. I'll let you know if I try it. The one that I do use is this one. It's the medium hair flow one, and I'm gonna show you how I style my hair. So like I mentioned, I put a cotton t-shirt over my hair when I get off of the shower. And then I go about my business, do my makeup, get dressed, all of that. And this is my hair. Sorry, dropped the t-shirt. This is my hair. Then I get my wet brush and I comb through my hair before I start to dry it. This brush, by the way, it's amazing. It doesn't pull your hair or anything. Even if it's wet, I don't find that it breaks my hair or pulls it that much. So now that I've combed through all the hair, I do my parting, and lately I've been doing a middle parting, just roughly the middle of, give me 1 second, I need to go to my mirror, because I do have quite stubborn hair there and gets quite, you can see it's already getting like wavy and frizzy, and it's just in the center there and it's not very manageable. So after I did my middle parting, what I do is switch on the dryer and just like roughly dry it. I can't just of yet manage to dry it with the brush, and I know that prevents frizz. That's what my beautiful, amazing hairstylist told me. And when she does my hair, it gets like sleek and soft, but I can't like manage grabbing and all of that. I'm still learning, like I said, zero experience. So I'm just gonna roughly hair dry it and I'm gonna speed through it. But I am, let me get my phone, I'm gonna set a timer to see how long it gets me to have my hair fully dry. So 3, 2, 1, timer on, and hair dryer on. So it's been not even 4 minutes and I feel that my hair is getting almost, let me stop this, almost dry. Like you saw me attempt. I have no idea how to put the brush, and if I try to style it like my hairdresser does, which is the brush in the bottom and then that my hair flies all over. I can't really get the angle to do that with one hand on one side. Maybe this side is a bit easier. Let me check. I know, I'm making a complete fool of myself. But that's what YouTube is. You can make fun of each other and learn with each other. So let me try again on this side. I think eventually I'll get the hang of it, but my battery is about to die, so I'm gonna switch to a new battery and I'll be right back. It took me not even 4 minutes to roughly dry my hair. I'm just gonna start the timer again and make sure like the roots and everything is properly dry, and let's get to it. This is powerful. It blows everything on my vanity away. So it's been not even 5 minutes and my hair is totally dry. I've used it in the first heat setting and in the second speed, and now I'm just gonna do a cold blast to tame a little bit of this frizz all throughout. And also to freshen myself up, because I don't know about you, but I tend to sweat when I dry my hair. I forgot to mention that before I dry my hair, I put some thermoprotective oil throughout. This one also prevents frizz. It's from Rich. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. I don't think they sell online, but I find it's like this oil mist, and it doesn't weigh down my hair, and I find it amazing. It smells divine. So that's it for the Dyson. I'm quite happy with it. Just a reminder, the motor is on the bottom here, so does the airflow. It goes through here, so you can't put your hand on top of that, otherwise you're stopping the airflow to go into the dryer. That took me a little getting used to it, but it makes a funny sound. Let me see if I can show you. If you put your hand on top of it, it feels like it's choking. So just use the handle. It's big enough in my opinion. And like I said, it's quite a light hair dryer. Moving on to the GHD, I got the GHD Platinum Plus. It was the one with the best reviews, and I also asked my hairstylist and she recommended this one, and I got a nice discount on Black Friday. So before I even switch it on, I give it a little wipe with some tissue paper to prevent any of the dust on it to go to my hair. The good thing about the GHD, I've been told, it's this swivelly cord thingy. So when you're trying to style your hair, the cord will turn around and swivel, I suppose, and it won't get all tangled, and you have better maneuvering options around your head. Also, the plates are platinum, which doesn't damage your hair as much, and it has a set temperature, so you have only the, let me see if I can show you, the power on button, and you don't have any other buttons because it sets to the perfect temperature to style your hair. It doesn't go higher or lower, and it prevents hair damage. That's what they say. That's what my hair stylist told me. I trust them. So far, I haven't found that it has damaged my hair. Styling my hair with a hot tool has proven to be an ordeal. I have zero talent for styling hair. I've seen a million tutorials. I've burned my fingers twice. It was just my fingers, thank God. I haven't burned my hair because I've been extra careful. And also, some of the tutorials say, oh, sorry, that was my brush. You should try and go through the motions with your tool switched off so you don't burn your hair, and that was very helpful. And I prefer to burn my fingers than my hair, to be honest. All of this to say, not a professional, not at all, very handy with styling my hair, and I can still make it look presentable. So if I can do it, you can do it. You don't need to go buy such an expensive flat iron. I just bought this one because I got a good price on it, and I'm quite careful with my hair, so I wanted the best out there, and this was very well recommended. But if I can style it and do wavy blogger look to my hair, anyone can do it. So before this video is a million years long, let me show you how I style my hair with the GHD. First off, I comb through my hair again. Make sure it's all tangled and nice and sleek. Then I grab a pair of hair clippers, just basic, and I divide my hair roughly. And I try and make it into 3 sections, so it's easier to manage and style. I clip all the hair that I'm not gonna style out of the way, and then I go to the back of my head and divide it in 2. I find it that it's easier to start from the back to the front. First of all, because if you mess up the front, you're gonna do it last, so it's nice and perfect. Because to get all the way to the back, it's an ordeal to me. So I get a little portion like that. I'm gonna switch on my GHD, and you'll see it takes like not even a minute for it to be ready to use. It will beep or do this sound to it. Don't fail me now. You're supposed to be fast. There we go. So what I do is I grab it, I twist it upwards, twist it again, and then slide it down gently. You will see smoke coming out of it. My husband was quite worried the other day. He's like, there's smoke coming out of your hair. First time I used it, I was also very concerned. Then I stopped what I was doing, went back on YouTube and figured that that's normal for smoke, or it's not even smoke, it's a little something in terms of condensation or something coming out of your hair. It's totally normal, so don't be scared about that. And I'm gonna put it down, grab another section of hair. If you're not very confident about using it, try and go as thin of a section of hair as you can possibly do. And the other one, I did the twist upwards. So in this one, I'm gonna do the twist downwards. That way, your curls are gonna have different movement to it, and it's gonna be looking more natural. I throw it in the back, and I continue. I'm not gonna do the whole process on camera, or maybe I do it on camera and speed it up. So again, this video is not a million years long, but I'm gonna come back and do the top bit for you guys. So just a quick reminder, the front bit needs to go away from your face, so you need to go upwards. So the curl is facing away, can you see there? From your face, and it opens up your face. Otherwise, you will get on your face, on your eyes. I realized that like the 3rd time I was doing it, and my hair looked wonky and all wrong, and I couldn't realize why. That was why. Moving on to the other side, trying to not mess up the bottom curls. If you have any tricks or tips how to better do that, please let me know, because I find that I touch my hair too much, and that's maybe why it gets a bit too frizzy for my liking, but I'm doing the best I can. As you can see, my biggest struggle is to divide my hair, but normally it doesn't take me more than 15 minutes, 20 maybe, when I was just starting to do this whole thing. And I also don't want it perfect, which is something I never thought I would say about hair, because I used to be obsessed to have every single hair in place, but now I find that the more natural wavy look suits me better, so I don't even go for perfect curls. I'm gonna do the top bit on this side for you to see. So I start from the back, I take that amount of hair, I flip it over, twist the plates or the flat iron, and gently bring it down, and that gives you a nice curl. Then I throw the curl to the back so it doesn't get tangled with the rest of the hair, and you can see how frizzy my hair is. So I try and comb the front bit as much as I can, and also go, let me just show you, go close to the roots, put it down, and then go back and curl it. I'm getting the hang of the motion now. I just need to make it look less frizzy. So if you have any tips or any tricks, please comment down below or link whatever videos you think I might find helpful, or products even that I should try. I'm thinking about buying a serum to put overnight in my hair, because my hair is quite dry, and now that I'm styling it with heat tools, I don't want it to get damaged. I'm just gonna finish the other side and I'll be right back. So just to show you a little detail, I normally don't straighten the ends throughout my entire hair. I just do it in the front because I don't like when the curls like stick out. So what I do is I get the flat iron and I just gently straighten the tips, but just in the front bits and on the top ones. I'm gonna let my hair cool off and the curls set nicely before I do anything to it. So my hair is nice and cool now. Before I forget to mention, one good thing about the GHD flat iron is if you forget to switch it off, it will switch itself off if you're not using it, I think for 30 minutes or so, because I just realized it was on. And if you do forget it, it has that safety option, which is great. So I'm going to switch that off just there. What I do once my hair is nice and cool and my curls have settled, I put just the tiniest amount of this oil. It's quite thick, so it's just like half of a pump, not even, just like a couple of drops. Hopefully you can see there. I just rub it through my hands, lightly tame the frizz and comb through the hair with my fingers. I find that with the GHD, my curls don't curl as much and my hair doesn't stay curled as much as another flat iron or other tools that I've used in the past, not myself, but on hairdresser salons and such. And I have no hairspray. I'm a bit against hairspray, to be honest, to make sure that my curls last longer. So if you have any suggestions of good hairspray that's not heavy and thick and the ones that get tacky on your hair, please leave it in the comments down below, because I would like to have my hair last longer. I find that it lasts like 2 days, that's it, and then the curls go completely flat. But yeah, this is the look done. Very 60s inspired, I think. I'm quite happy, since I have, like I said, zero practice and zero talent to do it. I think it looks decent and glamorous enough. So yes, That's it, my darlings. Hopefully you like to see me struggle to do my hair. Although I had these very expensive tools at my disposal, I still struggle because I have zero experience, but I'm doing my best to learn. Give me some pointers down below, please. If you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the bell, all that jazz, and I'll see you, my darlings, in the next one. Mwah!